Hello friends, hi and welcome to Insights with me Shirish. I have been doing videos on various topics like parenting, life skills, professional skills, women empowerment and my upcoming books. Friends, today's video is on parenting. I'm going to discuss 5 important habits which are going to help your child to be successful in life. Actually, these habits are quite helpful for us also. It is never late. At any age you can start with this. But yes, if you try and make this as the basic habits of your child is definitely going to grow up as a successful person. So let's see what are these 5 habits. Number 1, sharing. Sharing is nothing but giving your things to somebody who needs it. Earlier, it was like we lived in joint families, and whenever we got anything to eat or we got anything to play, always our parents taught us to share it with our siblings, our cousins, or something. If you are eating, they will definitely ask you to share to your cousins, your grandfather, grandmother, and everybody in the family. And this is the way actually sharing got into our habits. But in today's world, when there are very less joint families, sharing is something which has to be typically taught to children. Okay, so sharing is nothing but giving out your things. How do we teach our children sharing? You can of course make your child more friendly with the neighbors, with his friends, and ask them to share each other toys, plays, or if at all you can invite the neighborhood child at your place for sometimes for breakfast or sometimes on a play date. Or even whenever we are going out and we see some poor people outside, you can ask your child to share something he's eating with them, give out something to them, or just buy something for them. Or you can give your child's toys or clothes which the child is no more using it and are in good condition for the betterment of somebody who is needing it. Child will definitely understand this by giving out these things. He understands what sharing is, and when he sees that happiness on the other person's face, the child actually understands sharing, and this will add to his personality as one of a very important character trait. Number 2, reading. Teach your child to read. If your child is quite at a younger age, maybe in pre-primary school or so, you can just help him reading out the bigger alphabets on the books, or give him the story books wherein he can relate to reading the story by seeing that the pictures and reading the big alphabets that he can identify. As the child becomes bigger, you can share with him storybooks of his age. Reading is a very important habit which adds knowledge to them. If the child keeps reading, he can start with anything. He can start with comics, he can start with some storybook. Simultaneously, you can start your child reading various boards on the road when he's passing by. You can start him with some column in a newspaper. See, there are various columns that come in various newspapers on different topics. Depending on your child's age, you can put him in habit of reading it. Okay, see, reading, crosswords, and similar habits which really help and enrich your child's vocabulary. The child gains knowledge of different topics when he reads. If his reading has a habit of reading newspaper, of course his current affairs are going to be strong. If he is in a habit of reading novels and different books, then definitely his vocabulary is going to be very strong. We all know that books are the best friends. No matter if people stay with you or they leave you, your friends stay with you or not, but books are always going to be there with you, and they are always going to share what they have in them. So friends, books are the best friends you can have. So try inculcating this reading habits, try making friends with books, and this will definitely give you success and take you a long way ahead. Third and very important thing is health. If you do not have good health, nothing is of use. So if you can make your child play some sports from the very beginning, like anything, suppose like badminton, running or swimming, any sport which can keep the child physically fit. As we all know, health is wealth, and it is. we need to maintain our health by keeping ourselves physically active. So, helping your child to spend some hours on a ground or simply doing an exercise early morning, jogging, will definitely help your child to have a good health. One important thing to have good health is having good eating habits. As a parent, we of course give or explore our child to all type of eating things that we find around, but making your child have good eating habits is one of the important things that we need to look into. Having a habit of eating healthy things is definitely going to give you and good health and strong physique. Fourth is value. Everything in the world has value. So whatever we have got as an individual or whatever you give to your child as an individual should be appreciated by your child. The child should understand that everything has a value. Though he has received a thing or received a toy without asking from you, he should understand that it has a value. How to do this? How to make your child understand that everything has a value? Friends, we all know a very good example is Duryodhan. Duryodhan from Mahabharata. He got everything that he has never asked for. By default, he got everything. But still, he was not satisfied because he did not value whatever he had. Similarly, to avoid your child being Duryodhan, do not give him or her everything that he has not asked for or something that he doesn't require. It is very important to make the child realize the need of things and provide him then and then only if it is very useful or if the child really needs it. Just for the sake that the neighborhood child or his friend has got something, giving your child something that he's asking for doesn't make sense. Give him a choice. Let him decide what he wants. Give him better choices, and then provided in such cases you can also refuse or straight away say no to your child, because he should understand that everything has a value. If things simply come to your child without asking, probably he may not value it. You will observe is there is something that you have just gifted your child and the child did not really require it at that age, then he definitely doesn't value it. He will play with it for one day, and from the second day the gift or the thing, it remains. So do not give things in such a way that the child doesn't value. He should appreciate for what he has. He should appreciate and value everything that he has got. Fifth and the last thing is explore. Let your child explore. Let your child think out of the box. Let him think on his own. Do not always be besides him, helping him out. Let him struggle. You all must be aware of the story of a caterpillar in a cocoon which struggles a lot to come out. That struggle actually strengthens its wings, and when it comes out of the cocoon, the butterfly is able to fly. But if at all you keep helping the child again and again to break the cocoon, probably he may never fly. So friends, let him explore, let him think on his own, let him do mistakes, let him go wrong. He will learn lessons out of it. So let the child learn on his own, let him explore, let him think something which someone has never thought of. Do not worry about the failures. If your child fails, he learns something out of it. If he succeeds, definitely that is going to increase his confidence. So parents, these are 5 important things which are very useful for being successful in life. If we inculcate these habits in children from the very beginning at a younger age, it will take them a long way towards success, and then no one can really stop them. So thank you so much. Try if you can inculcate these habits in your children. If you have liked my video, do not forget to like it and subscribe my channel. Also do click on the bell icon so that whenever I put the videos, you will be able to get the notification. So thank you so much, and keep watching.